Hey guys. So I actually missed this. I haven't been on here in over a month. And I decided on the 4th of July that I was going to record because I wasn't doing anything this morning. I'm going to do a different video about more details about why I haven't been on here, more of a mental capacity type thing. But I just want to get on here and talk to you guys about some things that have been going on. So about a week ago, I want to say it was a week ago, I got really sick. And this is a pain I have never felt in my life. I have had a toothache. I have broke an ankle. I have been in labor. This pain was unbearable. And my daughter was at work. And so I'm just like dying on the bathroom floor, naked, just dying. And I got in the shower because I was just trying to think of anything that would make me feel better. Ended up vomiting 4 times. I haven't vomited since I was in my 20s. Yeah, I want to say since I was pregnant, I haven't vomited. Yeah, it was just like, I can't even explain the pain. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. It was the worst pain I've ever felt in my stomach. And I've always been told, like, there's no point in going to the doctor really for stomach pains, but this was pretty severe and I probably should have went. I'm now finding out that I probably have I don't know the name of what it is that's going around right now, but I think that's what I had. I didn't have diarrhea though. I was just vomiting and stomach in pain. I was driving to go get my daughter from work and I'm like, my eyes were like this. Like, could not see driving on the highway to go get my child, but I was like, I didn't know what else to do. So when I picked her up, she's like, Mom, you don't look good. I'm like, I'm not good. I'm not good at all. And so we were going back home and I had her ask my best friend. One of my best friends is a nurse practitioner, but she's in Texas. And so I was like, ask Auntie Jan like what I could take. But she thought I had food poisoning. My daughter thought I had food poisoning. And I was like, I haven't even ate anything. And the day before that, we didn't have anything. We both ate the same thing. So I was like, it's not food poisoning. But she told her to have me take Dramamine because she thought I had food poisoning. She told her to have me take something else too. So she gets the Dramamine and we go home and I ended up taking it. So I ended up taking the Dramamine and I felt good enough to be able to lay down. I swear there's times, because I was in the bathroom for literally like 10 hours on the floor, in the shower, going back and forth. I was literally out of it. I put my face on the bathroom floor and I'm a germaphobe. That doesn't happen. So I know I was out of it. I think at one point I did kind of pass out. And then you know how you feel like, my daughter's like, Mom, you're so dramatic. You know how you feel like you're about to die? So I'm like saying prayers. I'm like, God, make sure my daughter finishes college. Make sure she finds a good person if that's what she, like, make sure. I'm just like going through, because I'm like, this is it. This is the end. It literally felt like I couldn't even cry. It was just so much pain. It was just like, what is happening? I've never felt this kind of pain before. And I've never had any appendix issues, but it wasn't even on that side. It was like down at the bottom of my stomach. It was crazy. It was the worst pain ever. If you know anyone else who's gone through it, because apparently it's running rampant now. And I was like, yeah, I could never go through that again. That would be nice. Apparently they have something though that you can take, and I should have went to the hospital. My friend, she's like, so were you just ready to die? Why didn't you go to the hospital? I'm like, you know how you're in so much pain, you're almost like delirious. I felt like that's how I was. Like, I swear I passed out at some point in time and then got up and came to and vomited again. Like, it was insane. So I went through that. So ever since then, I've been very cautious. Even though I didn't have food poisoning, I've been very cautious about what I've been eating because I don't want to feel my stomach hurting anymore at all. Like, I'm just like, I will eat the most minimal thing. Like, I just don't want to ever feel that pain again. It was so bad, you guys. I've never felt that kind of pain. And toothache has been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Toothaches have been really bad for me. Labor was bad, but I got an epidural. The broke ankle, but my daughter said I didn't cry when I had my broken ankle. I was screaming because it was in pain, but I didn't cry. So I don't know, but that's what I went through. So I'm sweating profusely. I'm going to ask my doctor, which I know, I feel like every other week I have to ask my doctor something, but I'm perimenopausal. Perimenopause. Y'all know what I mean. I'm 46. Sorry, I'm in a parking lot. But I feel like, okay, so it is hot. I'm in Michigan. We're on fire, basically. It's burning hot. It's been like 100 the last few days and stuff. So it is hot. And I work where I'm going in and out of the AC. But I sweat like I just ran a 5K. I sweat so bad. My daughter was like, Mom, she was like, I sweat too, but your sweat? I'm like, I know, I sweat. I'm literally like drenched in sweat at times. And I'm like, okay, this is not normal. Like, I know I'm hot, but I feel like I just came out of the shower. Like, I'm just like drenched. A friend of mine at work, he was like, you're sweating a lot. I'm like, yeah, thank you for noticing. Yeah, I can't. And it's like the second you step outside, there's a TikTok, this guy, he's like, the second you step outside, and then you just like, fire just comes, and that's what it feels like. Like, I just start dripping sweat. The only how I can not sweat is if I'm literally not moving. Like, I have to be, if I'm in the heat, I have to be not moving my body at all whatsoever in order to not sweat. I don't know if there's something for that because of my perimenopause. Like, I really don't know. I'm just gonna ask to check and see, because you never know. But I hate it. I don't mind sweating when I'm working out, but just on a daily basis to walk outside and you're just dripping sweat, I feel like I gotta take several showers a day. I'm just like, yeah, this is not normal. So it's 4th of July. I don't know if it's just me, but I guess because I'm 46 and I've done holidays a lot. I just don't, it's not that exciting for me, but I know it's exciting for my daughter. Like, she still wants to go see fireworks and all the things. Luckily, she has a boyfriend, so he's taking her to see fireworks. I am going to my dad's. We're gonna probably barbecue, and he has a pool. I might get in it, but my sister's putting her dog in it, and I don't really want to swim with the dog. Maybe it's just me. I am a germaphobe, but swimming with the dog just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. I might put my feet in it. I don't know. Because yeah, it's hot again today. So yeah, I think it's supposed to be 100 again today. Like, last night it rained and it did cool off a little bit. I opened up my back patio door, but yeah, no, it's right back to being hot. And it's not even that late in the day right now. I want to say I can't check. I think it's like 10 a.m. right now. I'm about to go over to this bakery. I don't know how to pronounce it yet. It's Yoons, but I need to ask them that. But I'm gonna go over there and get my daughter and I smoothies, because I love their smoothies, and they're only $4. Anywhere else I go, they're like $7, $8. So I'm gonna go there and get a smoothie. I hope they're open. I think most places are open and maybe close early on 4th of July. I'm not 100%, because usually I am just with family. We've already got our stuff. We're not like, doing anything too special. We're just chilling. But yeah, so that's something I've been going through. I'm trying to think what else has been going on. I want to go on a vacation. I have a couple things coming up, but I really want to go on vacation. And my daughter and I were saying Nashville, because we could possibly drive there, because plane tickets, no more Spirit means they just went crazy with the prices. I'm like, come on now, because I was gonna go to Vegas with my best friend. That's not happening. I don't have that kind of money just for a flight alone. And then yeah, so the thing is, if we, sorry, there's a helicopter. If we drive, I would probably have to rent a car, because there's no way I'm driving this Kia Soul to Nashville. So that might not cost me too much, more so gas. And gas is different everywhere. I don't know. Right now, I think the cheapest gas I got the other day was $3.97. But today I saw like $4.19. It really depends on where you're at. I don't know. Everything's ridiculously high. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening. There, like I said, there is like a mental part of why I haven't been on here, but I want to do a separate video for that because it would just be too long to talk about. I don't know. I thought about going to get a matcha. So a friend of mine at work, she drinks mango matcha, and she was like, that's the only one she has tasted because she likes it. And she thought the same way I felt, like you're just drinking grass pretty much. So I want to try it, but I'm gonna wait because today I want the smoothie. But I do want to try it. I'm gonna probably get a small one, and me and my daughter are gonna try it. We both have never tried matcha, but like I said, I really feel like you're just drinking leaves. Like, I don't, it just doesn't look like it's appealing. But when she said mango, I love mango, so I feel like mixed with that, maybe there's a little hint of sweetness there. Maybe, I don't know. I also saw in this bakery they have this waffle thing. I mean, it's not a waffle thing, it's a waffle, but I don't know it's like something on it. I have to look at it. I thought about getting that last time, so I'm gonna look at that because I am kind of hungry, and I'm probably not gonna eat food until 5 o'clock, so I better have something. You know what inspired me to actually get on here and get back to work on YouTube is this girl I follow, Chloe. She's actually in Michigan too. Her energy was just so good. Her energy is always really good, and she's way younger than me. But I was just like, let me get on here. Like, what am I doing? I could have been, and there's probably more things that I'm forgetting to tell you guys that I just haven't thought of, which I'll come back and tell you, whatever that may be. But yeah, so that's what made me get on here. I was just like, let me just jump back on here. So I'll probably get back on here when I'm at my dad's, show you guys what we're eating. Maybe you can say hi to Otis. That's the dog. But yeah, that's it. So I'll be back. The bakery was closed, so I ended up going to Panera to get a mango. I got my daughter a chocolate croissant, and I got this. It was $11. This is good though.